Alright, this is a short video to show you how to push videos to your classroom. So one of the first things that you want to keep in mind with this is that you need to have all of your students also download this particular extension. It's not hard for them to do. The way I did it is I actually shared the extension as a link in Classroom. So if you go to the actual link, it's not hard to find. Type in share to Classroom, and then you click on this link right here. I found this was the simplest method. I just copied and put this as a link in an assignment or in an announcement, and then students clicked on that, and I gave directions something like, I've installed this share to Classroom extension on my computer so that way I could push things to you. Please install this into your Chrome browser, this extension. And they follow all the steps that they need to follow to make that happen. They add it to Chrome just like I did. You can even share my video with them if you would like into Classroom to explain how to do it. And then you're able to do the next step. So when you click on this, okay, what will happen is that you will have all of your classes will be listed. And that's great because what that means is it's a simple way to make sure that when you share something to them that you will only share it with that particular class. And so let's say I wanted to share something with all of my 1A AP US History students. So I click on that, and here there are a couple of options. I could push to students. I can create an assignment for that class. I can ask a question for that class. I can make an announcement for that class. But what we're going to do with this video is push to students. Okay, so what will happen is you'll push to students things. So you might push to students a website of some kind. Let's say you want all students on the same page, and you are quickly you want to make that happen. In the middle of class, if they all got their Chromebooks, when you click on this push button right here, they're all going to go to this website that I have in front of us. I've used that all the time. You know, when I wanted them to look at a particular document that I maybe didn't post as an assignment in Classroom, but I just wanted them quickly to see it, I would click on this button, I click on push, and then it doesn't happen instantaneously. I think a lot of students, when you say, I'm sharing this assignment with you, or I'm sharing this website with you, and they go, I didn't see it, I don't see it right away. It does take a couple of seconds for it to come up, but it does eventually come up. What it does is it just opens up another tab in their browser, which is nice because for some students who often kind of go off and wander around the internet, it's going to kind of jar them a little bit. Just understand that if I won't do this now, because if I have students that are in this class, all the students that are in my A1 US History class, if they have Chromebooks out right now, and I hit this push button, it's going to open up a tab in their browsers, and that will be a little disturbing to them. They won't know what's going on. But it's a method by which to get everyone on the same page. So what that does, I just hit a button to see what was going on with it. This is push to students. So basically what it is it's going to show you all of the websites that you had previously pushed to students. So there's a little bit of a record there. And then it's also possible to receive things from students. So what would happen is instead, if a student is in your class, they open up their Classroom extension, they could push to the teacher, just like you can push to them. And I'll probably talk about that in a future video.